It's Cho. We're here with an impromptu live stream on YouTube. This is very, very impromptu. I gotta have the lips looking luscious because we're live. I can't be looking all crusty. Um, Let me tell the girls that we're live first. Because this is impromptu, we're not going to really wait for people to get here. But I do want to at least communicate that I am live and that I do have a little situation going on here. This is mostly for the people that want to know a little bit about what I'm going to be using in the foreseeable future. So this is mostly for the replay girls, the girls that watch me on replay. Let's zoom this down a little bit. Yeah. But I do want to let people know I'm randomly doing a live stream going over my new PR products from UADA. So the girls can't say I didn't tell y'all. I'm here. I'm here. It's so funny that we're even here right now because in last night's stream, you guys know that I stream every Saturday. I do office hours for Saturday night where I just answer all of your questions. This is not going to really be that tonight. It's going to be a little bit of that. I really just want to get through talking about all of the products and kind of my first impressions. My face is looking a little raggedy tonight. It's looking a little raggedy. Have not done my skincare routine today, like tonight. It's 1 o'clock. Regardless, we're gonna just get into the unboxing and we're gonna get into it. So I wonder which brand should I go over first? Should I go over Allies of Skin or UADA Skin? Let me get the box for the Allies one. Let's see. Let me get the box. Just I want to show off the entire packaging. Wait, where is the box? What is it giving? Oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, should I go over Allies of Skin or UADA Skin? No one's here yet. That's fine. I'm gonna just like pick myself. Um, let's go over UADA Skin first. We'll go over UADA Skin first. Then we'll go into Allies. So let's start off. With UADA, I have not even opened the box. With Allies of Skin, I started using one of the products already because I was just so excited to see what they got me. First of all, at least with UADA Skin, I knew what I was going to be receiving because the owner, who is absolutely lovely, I'm like a stan of his. Like, I'm a fan. Like, I'm definitely a fan of his. Like, I love watching his lifestyle and seeing him build this skincare brand from the ground up. I'm loving it. I'm just really proud of him. Looking at another younger professional. Um, it's impressive and it's inspiring. So I'm really happy that he did this for me. So thank you to you, Ada Skin. I really, really appreciate you. You didn't have to do this, but I'm just really excited to try the brand finally. And I'll be honest with you guys. My budgets have been budgeting. Okay. My budgets have been budgeting, and I have not had a lot of disposable income and CPR. Really, budgeting in terms of my disposable income and the money that I was making from my business online with influencing and content creation, it was going towards things like, you know, my camera, Adobe software, other things. It was just going through a lot of, it was going towards a lot of other things. My internet bill, it was paying those things off. And so I didn't have a lot of extra income to spend. Anyway, that as a whole, that's like a Patreon video. I'm giving TMI. TMI. Basically, PR is the way to get me to talk about your products, publicly these days because that's what I have the budget for. Free stuff. But I had to be interested to begin with. So if any brands are watching, don't just think that if you offer me PR, I'm gonna just suck it up and take it because I'm really picky about what I even take. Like I turn down PR all the time. Like I get at least 2 emails a week of PR that people want to send me. I'm not interested. So I have to be interested first. But if I am interested to begin with and you do offer me PR, I'll talk about it in some form. And hopefully I fucking like it because if I don't, I'm going to tell you. Luckily, I usually like most of the products that I try. But again, back to the stream. Thank you to UADA Skin. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm proud of you. I love the work that you're doing on social media. I'm entertained. I'm invested. I'm all in. And like now that I have some products, I'm definitely all in. And I want to say the owner's name is Derek, but let me make sure. I want to give, yeah, Derek. Yeah, Derek is the owner of UADA Skin, and I'll be leaving a link to UADA Skin's website down below in this description box once it's posted. But yeah, he gifted me this, and it's my demon slaying dagger, which is important for opening packages. I feel like this gives me good luck. So it's necessary. Okay. Yeah, this is like necessary. Definitely. That's how I open up all my packages. Um, oh, I don't listen. I get a lot of skincare. I don't see packaging peanuts these days. But this is I miss packing peanuts. Okay, I'll hide that. Oh, this is okay. So let's. Okay, so first off, there is before we dive in deep, there's a couple of notes. Let's read the notes together. UADA thanks you. You made our day. We hope to make yours. Share your experience with us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Um, so they have all the marketing, uadaskin.com. So they gave you like a nice little thank you card. We always like that. That's appreciative. I like that. And then on the back, I love when brands do this. They actually give some education to consumers on the back. I think that's really critical. If you have a skincare brand and you are actually invested in your consumers and clients' best interests, I think it pays a lot to really invest in those customers' knowledge about skincare, how to utilize your products in the best way possible. So this is fantastic. They have a skincare guide, they've got a body care guide, and they talk about how to address how to address certain types of routines based on your skincare concerns. This is interesting. So if they're talking about a three-step urban remedy if for acne, they say you should have a cleanser, toner, and elixir. I don't know what an elixir is per se. Is that like a treatment? I'm not sure. They talk about if you have acne and dry skin, then you want to have a cleanser, toner, elixir, and a serum. Elixir must be moisturizer. I'm confused by that, but we'll see. But anyway, they talk about urban skin and acne, hyperpigmentation, talk about dry, sensitive, and mature skin. So um, they give you different things you can do. So that's, oh, you know what? Confusion. I just figured it out. Sorry, guys. So what they're doing, these are bundles, depending on what type of skin concerns you have. So if you have acne, just basic on acne, they recommend getting the 3-step urban remedy bundle on their website at uadaskin.com. So I love that. That's great. This is great marketing. If you have hyperpigmentation, they want you to get the Ready, Set, Glow bundle on uadaskin.com, and that includes their cleanser, their hydration tonic, their serum, and their face cream. And their elixir, that's the title of another serum that they have. So that's what the elixir is all about. So this is great. So this is basically a guide, a buying guide. That's what that is. It's a buying guide for their brand of products. So that's cute. I love that. And then over here, this is where they give you the UADA Skin hacks. So they talk about sunscreen. When reducing dark spots, SPF is essential to prevent them from returning. I love that. We love that. Damp skin. For optimal performance, apply products onto slightly damp skin. Love that. That increases its rate of absorption. So that's great. Cleansing. When cleansing your skin, it's best to massage with clean hands for 60 to 120 seconds. Let me add a caveat to that. The caveat is ensure that your cleanser is non-stripping, that it's not drying your face out. If you have one that's doing that, you probably should change cleansers to begin with. But if you have a great cleanser that's not stripping, it's not drying, it's not having too many harsh surfactants in it, then yes, that is something I would also recommend. These are expert skin hacks so far. Layering, the correct order. Cleanser, toner slash hydration, hydration tonic. 3, serum. 4, cream. 5, oil. 6, SPF. Perfect. Nighttime skincare, at least 20 minutes before bed to ensure absorption into the skin instead of the pillow. I needed to hear that. I needed to hear that because sometimes I would do my skincare and just fall into the bed. You know what? Okay, UADA Skin. First of all, they just gave me some value with that tip because I needed to be reminded of that. That like adding a shitload of liquid onto my face and then going directly to bed. I'm hydrating my pillows, um, and then drying. Consider air or pat drying to reduce redness and irritation. So what I do, I actually I'm gonna go grab this because this is really important. I'm gonna grab this real quick because he's right. I think people sometimes have issues with drying their face after cleansing, and my solution is to use a microfiber cloth. This has been a game changer for my dry skin. I literally just pat that, and that's how I dry my skin off. And the good thing about the microfiber is that it is very gentle. It's non-abrasive. You're not pulling and tugging and doing all this stuff to the skin. So I love the microfiber cloths. You can just look them up on Amazon. You can get a bundle of them for like $10. You get 4 of them. You can use one every day, and you're ensuring that you're not wiping old germs on your skin. You're not doing something that's over drying or abrasive to your skin. I love it. It's very soft. Recommend these 100%. 100%. Oh, Mira says, "Hey, Fran, I'm headed to bed early tonight, but want to at least stop by and say hi while I'm finishing my skincare." Mwah. Thank you so much for your support, Mira. I really, really appreciate you. This was an unplanned stream. Very unplanned. I just figured, I'm doing a lot of content tonight. I'm doing a lot of skincare consultations. I'm doing a lot of tarot readings tonight. And I have this big package from UADA Skin. I have a big package from Allies of Skin. And I kind of want to share it with, my audience. So here I am. And going live for me is just so easy. As you can see, I don't present myself super well. I have my fucking robe on. I'm just like, here I am. Have not done my skincare routine tonight. Here I am. Welcome. But it is what it is. Microfiber towels are great. Love, love, love them. I almost feel like there's so many tips, and maybe this is an idea for you to do. I have a red spot. What's going on here? I don't know. We'll have to fix that tonight. Um, this is something that maybe you can do, and here I am telling you how to do your content mirror, but maybe we need to give the girls on Facebook and Instagram non-skincare advice. So, not skincare products, like not serums and moisturizers, but things like, practical pieces of advice that's going to enhance your skincare application experience. One of those things being microfiber towels. Maybe another thing being like certain pillowcases, different types of materials for pillowcases, things like that. That's what I have an idea about, and I feel like you would be really good at illustrating some of those things in a guide format. Do you know what I mean? So just an idea. Um, you know what? I should go live while doing my routine sometimes. Oh. You use a damp microfiber cloth to remove cleansing oils when you're in a hurry or don't want to deal with drippiness. That's a pro tip. See, these are some really great pro tips. Different tools, and they don't have to always be like a skincare device, though you're very knowledgeable about those types of devices as well. But I feel like using microfiber cloths are just such a practical, high level, highly effective pro tip for the majority of consumers. That's cheap, effective, and easy to implement. So I don't know. Um, and I never would have thought about that either. I don't use a lot of cleansing oils. I really should do that more often. Um, okay, so let's get into, because I'll be here talking all night. Ooh. Okay, so this is the Honeycomb Hydration Tonic. Oh, okay, so I love the fact that the bee. So I'll tell you guys right now. For those that are unfamiliar with UADA and their marketing, they tend to use a lot of honey in their products. And I love honey as a skincare ingredient because it has a lot of antimicrobial benefits to it. That's what some research indicates. And so, when you have antimicrobial properties in skincare, sometimes it can lead to a reduction in acne. So, that's really great for lasting clear skin. And then, of course, they have a honeybee as part of their marketing, and I love that it's embossed on the front of the packaging, but it's like 3D. It's 3D, so it's raised. I cannot speak English tonight. So it's raised. I need tea. That's what I need. And I'm gonna start really showcasing the different teas I have. This is a peach party tea that I have tonight. Very light, very light, very herbal, unsweetened. Has a lot of natural sweetness to it already. There's peaches in there. There's a little bit of spice in there as well. There's some cardamom. There's a little bit of hibiscus. There's apple. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Um, mm, oh, that's good. But I love that he put the honeybee on there, embossed, raised up off of the packaging. Can you kind of see it? You can kind of see it's raised off. I love it. That's a nice touch. So this is a 2 ounce honeycomb hydration tonic. And there's aloe in here, manuka extract, so that there's that honey. Um, there's glycerin, there's white willow bark. So this is good. This is gonna be just kind of like a very basic mist, and that's kind of what I wanted. I feel like UADA specializes in just like core products that are. I don't want to overuse the word basic, but I feel like you just want something that's not going to be really crazy with the ingredients. It's not going to have a lot of irritating ingredients. They really keep things simplified. They want to simplify your routine, but give you the essentials, like essential basics for your skincare routine. That's what UADA Skin gives me. That's the impression I get from UADA. Mir says it's tricky as there's not always clear evidence, but I think on a good way to discuss on a but I'll think on a good way to discuss. That's a good idea. Maybe tips on making products work better. Perfect. Example. People are often surprised when I tell them that combining enzymes with water and eat increase their activity and therefore the results. I love that. I love that. I think that's what people want because like yeah, tips on making your products work better and tips on enhancing the skincare application process. Like the process of doing your skincare routine. I think sometimes people are often somewhat confused. I mean, even things like the order of your skincare products. I think that in order to remember the order, you may want to have a type of storage or shelving unit where you can line them up in the row. Um, I have brought out my skincare shelf a couple times on stream, and I have a two-tiered shelf in my bathroom. Very small, very decorative in nature, very quaint. Doesn't take up a lot of space, but it gives me room to put my morning routine on one shelf, and then my evening routine on the second shelf, and then from left to right is the order of operation that I apply my skincare products. So I only have to memorize it once, and then I forever use the same, order of operation. So that's what I love. Um, so yeah, first product we got the honeycomb hydration tonic. Very excited for that. I love that it's in a spray bottle because I have become a huge fan of always using spray bottles for my toners and essences. I just love the feeling of spraying something. The application is so much easier for me, and I feel as though it encourages me to apply more and that's not good for my wallet. But during times where I have especially dehydrated and or dry skin, I will sometimes apply my toner in between every step. So cleanse, done. We're gonna spritz some toner, and then we're gonna add our serum. We're gonna spritz toner, and then we're gonna add the moisturizer, spritz toner, and then we're gonna finish off with the oil. You can kind of incorporate that hydration throughout every step, and it ensures that you are applying your next step with a slightly damp skin. So I love the spray bottles. In fact, from now on, I always use a spray bottle for every product, every toner that I use. I have bought a couple from Amazon, and I literally place whatever toner I bought and I place it in the bottle. So that's what I do. Um, Thank you. My two-tiered shelf. Thank you. Yeah, I love my shelf. I got it from Pottery Barn for Kids. Right, I just looked it up online. I was looking at like two-tiered shelves that were cute, um, and I love it so much. I love it. It's very classy and very bougie. Now, what I'm looking for a really bougie mist bottle, preferably this size. Like I want something like this, but really bougie. Cause like, duh, it's me. If it's gonna be sitting on my shelf, I want it to be kind of bougie. I don't want this because this is like, it's plastic. It's not really the vibe for me. Um, but I would really ideally want like a antique mist bottle or something that does provide a fine mist too. I know I'm being high maintenance, but anyway, next product. Okay, so this is the okay, so I'm gonna get both of these big ones out. Okay, there's so much. There's so much. Guys, there's so much. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Is that it? See these packing peanuts? I don't know if the packing peanuts are environmentally friendly. I don't know if they're sustainable. You guys know I don't care about that anyway, but the green girls are gonna get Derek if they're not good for the environment. Sorry, not my problem. Um, okay, so let's stick. Okay, there's just so much going on. Do I stick with the um? Do I stick with the facial products? Let's go with the honeycomb cleanse kojic acid. So this is a cleanser. And again, there's that honeycomb in there. So let's see. They have manuka extract again. There's some avocado oil. There's glycerin in here. There's turmeric. There's tea tree oil. There's aloe. And so there's that kojic acid. Now, I have not used a lot of kojic acid. So I'm very interested to see how this works. I don't know what the concentration is, and it doesn't exactly say on the packaging. There's also a little bit of betaine in there, which is really great at providing some hydration, which is great in a cleanser because you know those surfactants and the cleansers typically strip the skin. It has to strip the skin on some level, and so having a little bit of hydration in a cleanser is great at kind of rebalancing and rehydrating the skin from stripping it with the surfactants. So I like to see that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited, to be honest, with all these products that feature honey. I just can't wait to smell them. I can't wait to smell them because I tend to go for fragrance-free products as it relates to um, leave-on products, and then when it comes to cleansers, if it has like artificial fragrances, I don't mind because it's wash off. But these don't have any added fragrances, and so I love the fact that I can get that sensorial experience with the honey without leaving a fragrance on my skin. So, um, your sink is currently clogged thanks to packing peanuts. Parker. Oh no. Oh no. Um Speaking of kids, I ordered winter jackets and Parker's jacket was so much nicer. I'm returning mine and ordering a bigger size than his. As you should. And you're gonna save money too. Isn't it nice that you can fit the size of like a really big kid? Like that's Mira's size. Mira's just a really big kid. That's all she is. Like I love that. That's funny. Parker needs to leave the packing peanuts alone because clogs can turn into expenses. It can turn into bills. And unless Parker is getting a part-time job soon, no more packing peanuts in the sinks. You hear me, Parker? No more of that. Okay? I wonder what Parker's first job is going to be. I can picture him scooping ice cream. What do you think, Mira? I see myself going to Jenny's. You don't know what Jenny's is. Jenny's is like a local ice cream place in Columbus. But I could see him scooping some crazy flavors of ice cream as his first job. That'd be funny. Um, I'm apparently the size of a 10-year old. Literally, just Mira's just like a 10-year-old girl. They're biodegradable ones, but they still clog the hell out of my sink. That's interesting that they have them biodegradable. That's interesting. I wonder if these are. I'm not gonna test that out. Not in my household, but I wonder how do you know? How do you know they're biodegradable? Are they like? Is that like a sell? Is that a marketing point from the product, or can you tell? Is it marked somehow? Does it have like a recyclable symbol on the each packing peanut? I don't know. Um, okay, so that was the one of the facial cleansers, the honeycomb cleanse with kojic acid. We are excited for her. Then, I'm really trying to get into the body. 2024, I really want to get more consistent at treating my body like I treat my face. I think that my face looks okay, at least. I feel like my face is typically a 6.5 to 7 on an average day, and then it's like a 9 out of 10 when I try. Sometimes a 10, like in the good lighting, a 10, but when I try, it's giving 9, and then when I try in good lighting, it's definitely giving 10. But the body is always giving a 2 out of 10. On the best day, it's giving a 2 out of 10 on the best day. So, I really want to stop being beautiful from the neck up, and like I'm giving the Hulk from the neck down. Like cracked body, dry, hyperpigmentation. I'm done with that lifestyle. We're in a different era. So I got some body products from UADA Skin because Derek was saying how they're incredible, and so I figured that a um, a two-step cleansing process would be really fun in the shower because I like a long shower. I like to luxuriate in my showers. That's just me. And so having an extra step in the shower is not a big deal at all. I'm in the shower for a long time regardless, okay? Um so for the first cleanse, I've got the Restore Oil to Foam Body Wash Vanilla Honeycomb. This is going to be fantastic. I know for a fact this is going to be fantastic, and I cannot wait to let you guys know how I love it. There's coconut oil in here. There's watermelon in here. It's oh wow. Mmm. I'm very excited for this oil cleanser for the body. But then, we're double cleansing the body. I may not double cleanse the face very often, but we're going to be double cleansing the body in the shower. So after we use the oil to foam body wash, Restore in the vanilla scent, we're going to go in with the honeycomb cleanse plus kojic acid. I am pretty sure that these are literally the same products. The honeycomb cleanser for the face is literally the same thing in the body. I'm pretty sure, and it is. It is. I'm such a fucking idiot. Why didn't I get the other cleanser then? I should have got the other cleanser to try something else, but it's fine. So we're gonna use this cleanser on the body as well. It's gonna be interesting to kind of decipher whether this is truly something that works on both um, the face and the skin. Because sometimes I feel like body washes they have harsher surfactants in them because the body's just rougher. It requires a little bit more to cleanse, in my opinion, and so it's more resilient. And so you need to really use a cleanser that like really works, has harsher surfactants. So I wonder, hmm, it's a little, it makes me a little reticent about how well this is going to be for the face and if it's going to be very gentle, if it's going to be non-stripping. So I will let you guys know. Um, I'll let you guys know. Um, I could see him working at a roller rink or arcade. I don't care as long as he does his time in customer service to ensure he treats other people. Absolutely, Mira. Absolutely. What a great mother. Um, hey, Ghostbuster. Welcome back. This is a surprise stream. This is not my typical office hours show. I am unboxing PR products that I've received from two different brands, and we are almost done with the first brand. Speaking of honey, I was restocking my trauma kit, and I'm sure it's not surprising that I approach wound dressings like I nerd out on skincare. I just think the importance of gentle cleansing agents was slower to catch on with body washes. Maybe you're right there. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I think that people, I think people just didn't understand. Maybe okay. Maybe I won't say that. I think that maybe the skincare industry did not realize how impactful cleansing could be in a negative way. I think that is something that was underestimated, that cleansers have surfactants. Okay, we know they have to be there to cleanse. Okay, but you want them to be gentle for the skin so that it doesn't dry the skin out. It doesn't cause irritation. And you guys know how I feel about irritation in the skin. Irritation in the skin is the gateway to every single other skincare concern that you can possibly face. And so that irritation can then quickly become acne or a blemish, or it can become hyperpigmentation, or it can become XYZ. It could become a flare up. So you want to try to reduce irritation in the skin as much as possible. That's my personal skincare philosophy that I've been trying to adhere to. Um, so there's that. Welcome, Sus. Welcome back. Good to have you back again. As like I told Ghostbuster, this is not my typical office hours. This is a PR unboxing. So we just are going through a lot of different products that I received for free by UADA Skin. A lot of them feature honey as its main ingredient. Manuka honey. It's antimicrobial. So some research has shown that honey can sometimes reduce the occurrence of acne through that antimicrobial process. So, anyway, I'm really looking forward to, above all, like toner is pretty basic and essential, but I'm really looking forward to um, the double cleansing in the shower. I'm looking forward to the oil cleanser into the honeycomb and kojic acid cleanser in the shower. That's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow morning, to be honest, and I cannot wait. Um, so this is interesting. I'm a little concerned at the separation. I'm a little concerned at the separation because typically when you see separated products, um, it shows that there's not a lot of, what's the word I want to use? There's not um even have to help me out, Mira. What is the category of ingredients that you use? Usually, there's like preservatives that you want to incorporate into your products that helps to maintain its form and its texture. Now, I could be I could be stupid. This is Let me read the description first before I try to drag them. I don't want to drag them. I love the owner, but I'm just saying. I'm keeping it real. These are my honest reactions. Okay, this is the Biphase Hydration Tonic, and it specifically says to shake well and spray onto cleansed skin. So this is a toner. Let me go to the website and see what the marketing is giving for this specific product. Because I don't know. Maybe this is a part of the gimmick. Maybe this is part of the gimmick. Um, I'll read the description, the marketing. It says Shake Activation by Phase combines two concentrated formulas in one. So fuck. I assume that's one that's one formula and that's the other formula. That's what I'm guessing. Phase 1 is an organic blend of rosehip and glycerin to restore and nourish skin. Phase 2 is an infusion of aloe and rose water to restore hydration levels back into dry skin. Each phase is packed with bioactive nutrients to replenish the moisture level and overall appearance and health of skin. Okay, so I don't know if that's a fancy way. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm just being honest. Just being honest. Um, so we'll see. We'll see what that's giving. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Um, Boys can do skincare. I'm a boy. I do skincare. I may be a gay boy, but I know straight boys that do skincare too. Um, and furthermore, Ghostbuster and Sus, if you look ugly because your skin's fucked up, girls are not going to want to date you. So you should indulge in skincare. Not only for beauty purposes and to get a girl, but it's just for the health of your skin as well. I don't want you, going around looking like a crater face or going around, with hyperpigmentation for the rest of your life. I want you to, attract a nice mate, and when she or he knows that you take care of yourself, that's a really good indicator of you as a person. And so taking care of your health is not an indicator of whether you are feminine or masculine. It just means that you're a responsible person that takes care of the health of their skin and their appearance, and that's really important. Okay. Mira says, I think large brands are more concerned with consumer perception than what it is good for the skin. Well, you may not be wrong. I can't argue with you there, Mira. Consumers for a long time were concerned about the squeaky clean feeling and sensorial experience. True. Very true. If you have skin, you should be taking care of it, regardless of gender. I find most men are interested in their skin looking good, but may be more hesitant to ask for help. Emulsifiers, yes. Emulsifiers. Um, it's supposed to. Okay. Okay. Good. I didn't want to prejudge and say, well, what the fuck is going on? It's like separated. You don't use any emulsifiers, any of that shit. UADA is not like they're not like a clean brand, so I know they're not anti-emulsifiers. So I was thinking, well, what's the tea here? But thank God I have a science communicator in my channel right now to keep me on the right page. Yeah. My sister, you should see her whole bathroom. It is filled up with makeup and skincare. Now, Ghostbuster, okay, let's talk about that. How old is your sister? Because there is a balance you need to have with applying skincare. I know that you Fortnite boys are a little bit younger. You may be teenagers. I don't know your age. You have not confirmed your age. But I'm assuming that your sister may also be a teenager. And I think that it can be somewhat unnecessary for teenagers to have very complicated skincare routines, primarily because your skin is changing so rapidly and there's just not a need for adding so many variables to your skin's health. And think that you need to have a really good cleanser, a really good moisturizer, and then in the case of dealing with acne, perhaps a really good retinoid that might be prescribed by a dermatologist. And that product may have some other ingredients that might help with like your acne or irritation or your blemishes from the acne scarring. So I think that we get a little bit out of control sometimes when, as a teenager, as a young girl, things, but that's unnecessary. Taking care of your skin does not mean buying 15 products, having a 12-step routine. That's not what taking your skin means. That's not what taking care of your skin means. So I'm not suggesting that you do that. I'm suggesting that you do the basics. Cleanse your face every day, every night. Add a moisturizer every night and wear SPF when you go outside. That's what I'm asking you to do. Because that's the bare minimum. And those steps alone will put you on track to having good skincare health long term. Okay, I'm off my soapbox for now. She's 16. Okay. Oh, that's fine, Ghostbuster. Thank you for being nice and letting your girls do skincare on you. I'm sure they have a lot of fun, especially with boys who are like, oh, let's put skincare on a boy. That's cute. Parker's dad still asks me for skincare. He'll be like, I'm out of cleanser, or do you have any more of that sunscreen I like? That one product you gave me months ago was really good. That's so funny, Mira. That's cute. Honestly, me and KKO Sus didn't even do anything today. What we did was just play Lego. Fun. Lego, as in like the online version of Lego, or like, because I know y'all not playing with like physical Legos. That's like a, that's like something a person my age would do. Because like Legos in real life is very retro. One of my good Judies, one of my good guy friends actually, he does Legos like in real life. Like with like he's building shit. And it's like really crazy. It's really impressive. And it's really, really cool. But back in the day, I used to play with Legos too. But I just can't imagine like a young kid playing with Legos. Like, you mean like a simulator? Like, give me the T. Um, Lego on Fortnite, bitch. Okay, so y'all capping. Okay. Your dad does the same shit, and so do several ex. I feel like it is a straight man response. No, it is. It is. Just give me that one product that you gave me like 8 years ago. Give me that product, whatever that was. I don't know whether it's cleanser or a moisturizer or a serum, an elixir, a potion. Give that to me. I get it. I get it. Okay, so moving on, and for some reason I did get two. I got two of the biphase. I got two of the biphase. Thank you to UADA Skin for all of these products. Okay, can I even fit them all in the fucking video? Thank you, UADA Skin. I don't know how I am going to use all of these products. I really don't know how many small. Well, two of them are for the body. So now, good night, Mira. Thank you so much. Tell Parker I say good morning when you see him in the morning, and have a great start to your week. Now, moving on to Allies of Skin. I've already started using this product. First off, thank you to Allies of Skin for gifting me so many products. They really went above and beyond for my birthday and gifted me 5 products. 3 of these products I've never tried before by Allies of Skin. So I'm very, 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 very excited. As you guys know, I am sponsored by Allies of Skin. Spoiler alert, I actually did a sponsored post that will be coming out pretty soon on Instagram and TikTok. Um, in the coming weeks, they are starting a marketing campaign. Oh my God, tomorrow on Tuesday. They're starting a marketing campaign. You guys are getting the fucking tea before anyone else. But they're going to be starting a marketing campaign pretty soon, and I'm going to be part of this marketing campaign. So look at Cho securing the bag and collaborating and doing sponsorships. As you guys know, I don't do a lot of sponsorships. I only do sponsorships with brands that I have long term relationships with. And the reason why is because I never want you guys to think that I'm being inauthentic about a sponsorship. Sponsorships pay a lot of money. And you guys know I've talked about this on my Patreon vlogs about how much money I make through sponsorships. They pay a shit ton of money for very little time up front. Okay? Huh. I'm not gonna reveal how much money I got paid for my last sponsorship, but I will tell you how many hours of work I put into it. I put in maybe 5 hours in total. I think 5 hours in total I put in for the work, and I made definitely more than. Let me do the math. Wait, let me. I don't want to get in trouble. Not that I have. Not that I have. Oh, here's something. I can't do math in my head, y'all. So excuse me. Let me get my calculator out. I don't want to get in trouble. with the brands. Not that I have any, my contracts does not state that I cannot reveal how much I got paid for these sponsorships, but I still don't want to. What the fuck is going on with this calculator? Okay. So I was definitely getting paid more than $50 an hour. So, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. I talk about behind the scenes tea on what it means to be a content creator over on my Patreon, but what I want to say is again, I don't do sponsorships with brands that I don't already have a long term relationship with, and it's because I never want you guys to be like, well, why is he doing that sponsorship? It's like, if I'm doing a sponsorship, it's because I'm working with a brand that I've already talked about incessantly. So you know I fucking like the shit to begin with. So it's not like, oh my, he's doing this for a check. He's doing this for a bag. Um, but they're lucrative. They are lucrative, and I understand why so many other influencers are persuaded by the coins to lie and to manipulate their audience members. It's fucking disgusting, and I call it out on my channel all the time. I know some of the live viewers probably have not watched my video content, but go watch my video content. I call bitches out all the time. That's why so many brands and influencers don't like me. It's fine. Let me catch up on some. I was watching you last night. From the last thing you said, you were like, "Thanks to the Sus crew for making the chat lively tonight." Of course, I appreciate the engagement. I like engagement, and you guys are a little rowdy. Um, you guys are a little rowdy, but you guys may not know that I'm really rowdy too. Like if you watched my Twitch streams back in the day, I was ratchet as fuck. I love to fight. Okay, I really do. Like I love to argue. I love to throw shade. I invite that energy on Twitter. I'm a Twitter power user. I can be kind of toxic sometimes. It is what it is. I'm very competitive. Like I'm a gamer, and I think that gamers in general are very competitive, especially when you look at the types of games gamers play. Like I'm into the fighters. I'm into like Super Smash Brothers, Valorant, Apex Legends. Um, like I talk a lot of shit. I was a PvPer in Guild Wars 2. I was in top 100 for like years. I was in top 100 in NA, North America. I'm a competitive gamer, so I like to shit talk. I love having a good back and forth. I don't mind people poking fun at me because I can give it right back, and it's just like it's not that deep. Like people think the internet is just so deep. It's not that deep, y'all. Like, cut it out. It's not that deep. Um, listen, y'all are funny. So, anyway, thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys. So, anyway, I have a sponsorship coming up with Allies of Skin. I'm very excited. And for my birthday, they gave me the most luxurious PR package they've ever given me. They started me off with the CE15 um, Bakucho Firming Oil. This is a powerful blend of 10% vitamin C. They use THD, which is tetrahexadecyl ascorbate. They do 5% vitamin E, 1% bakucho, 9 nutrient rich plant oils, antioxidants, terpenone, and coenzyme Q10. It all works in harmony to firm and revitalize the skin. I've already used this a couple times. I love it. The packaging is fucking sick. It's giving rich sugar daddy or sugar baby. This is what this is fucking giving. This makes me feel and look like $1,000,000. It is expensive. It's $154. Let me double check to see how much it is actually. Maybe I lied. Maybe I lied. Let me look to see how expensive this is. Exactly $154. So this is $154. I have not bought it yet because it's fucking expensive and it's above my tax bracket. So I'm not there yet. Um Ghostbuster says, "Can you shout out me and Sus?" Or because we were talking about that last night. By the way, we're just on the call right now watching you. I'll call you out soon. Yes, just give me a second. I'm gonna go through these products and then I'll call you guys out and thank you. Um, but yeah, I have been loving this a lot. I've been using it a couple times already since I got it. I just couldn't help myself. It's been on my wish list for a long time, and the sensorial experience has not disappointed me in the very least. It is a very luxurious experience applying this to the skin. It's very nourishing. I felt like I woke up and my face was just thriving. It was just like screaming to the top of the hills, happy. So I like this a lot. I felt like this is very soothing and nourishing, um, and especially because it's the winter time, I think that this is gonna really come in handy at keeping my skin moisturized and hydrated. Also, I'm also using their vitamin C during the morning time, so I'm getting a double dose of THD, that vitamin C derivative, in the morning time and the evening time. So I think the brightening is going to be on another level in a couple months. Okay, next product. You guys know I love their lip balm. They gave me the lip balm. I just hope that every PR package they give me includes a lip balm because this shit is incredible. The shit is incredible. I've complained about the packaging. I have, but I'm really happy to report that I've had this for several weeks now and it has not really come off yet. And I don't think that I've been using this product any differently than the first one, where all the writing fucking came off. It is starting to come off, but I'm surprised that it's still there because the other one by this time was completely fucking destroyed. So love this lip balm. It's $25. It's expensive, but the shit just works. What can I say? Another product that I'm already familiar with is their retinol. Their retinol and peptides repair night cream is chock full of peptides. It's very nourishing. When you think of retinols and retinoids in general, you usually think of something that's like very strong and it's gonna like transform your skin like really rapidly. This does not do that. It's a very slow process, but I feel like you're still reaping the benefits long term from using a retinoid. It's gentle but powerful over long term use. Um, it also has 10 antioxidants, so that's great. Antioxidants I don't really care so much about at nighttime, but the peptides and the brighteners are what's really important to me at nighttime because that's when you want to have a lot of that rejuvenation at nighttime when you're doing your skincare routine. Um, you're like, hey, should we ask him to shout at us? Not you two arguing about who I should shout out. I'm gonna shout you both out. Don't worry. I got two more products to do. Then I'll shout you guys out, and then I'm gonna bounce because I have shit to do tonight. I really just wanted to get on here and unbox all of these PR products and let you guys know what I'll be testing out for the next several months. And I'm really excited. So, another thing I'm super excited for is the molecular barrier recovery cream balm. This is something they actually recommend after you get cosmetic procedures. So let's say that you go in for a chemical peel or Botox or a laser treatment, anything of that nature. So, for example, I'm actually going to go and get laser hair removal for this part of my face because I'm sick of the fucking hair that comes up right there. So I'm thinking about getting some laser hair removal right there. I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep this area of my hair, but I'm getting rid of the cheek hair. I've had the same fucking haircut for the last 30 years, so I'm gonna just laser that shit off. So, what they recommend is that you use this after harsh procedures like that that disrupt the skin barrier, because this is going to help you to recover at a much quicker pace. It is a balm, so it's going to be thick. It's going to be very nourishing. It's going to be full of like ceramides and fatty oils. It's going to really help to boost and repair that skin barrier. So I'm looking forward to this. It says it's a nourishing cream balm that acts as a protective bandage for sensitized skin, helps to soothe and firm the skin, and reinforces the skin's barrier with clinically proven actives including oat protein, palmitoyl tripeptide 8, ceramide, panthenol, and phytol. Yeah. Accelerate your skin's recovery with our bandage-like formula. Palmitoyl tripeptide 8 aids in calming and soothing skin, while panthenol helps to deeply hydrate and lock in essential moisture. Over time, phytol, oat protein, ATP, and ceramide begin to firm skin while repairing and reinforcing the skin's barrier. Our rich cream meets balm is uniquely formulated to melt into your skin while leaving a visible regenerative effect over time. I'm excited. Everyone knows I love a great barrier protecting product in the skincare world. I'm all about protecting the barrier and reducing sensitized skin, reducing irritation, preventing it when possible. And this is a product that lines up with my skincare philosophy. So I'm very excited for that. This is probably like this combination. I think is gonna be the fucking gold. Like I think this is gonna be the fucking gold. And I know that this is supposed to be for like after like if you have sensitive skin, like if you have like an emergency, you can use this as like an emergency product. But I'm looking forward to just using this every day. Why not? So I'm excited for that. Last product, guys. Last product, and I did not say the best for last because this is a product I don't think I've ever been interested in. I'm just sorry, Alex Skin. I'm being honest. The thing about me, you may sponsor me, but you're sponsoring me because you know I'm going to tell the fucking truth. And I don't lie. I don't do that. Um, I used to get my ass whooped as a child for lying, so I still have PTSD of getting whoopings for lying. I do not lie. So this is the multi-nutrient and dioic renewing cream. And I'm going to tell you right now why I've never been interested in this product. And the reason why is because this is one of the very few products that are very targeted towards people with oily skin. Okay, so I'll read the marketing and then we'll give some commentary. So this is a treatment moisturizer, supercharged multitasking moisturizer that revives, brightens, and balances stressed out, blemish prone skin with 1% dioic acid, 14 antioxidants, probiotics, centella asiatica, and ribose. So whenever I hear balances or blemish prone, I think of oily skin because oily skin is typically needs some balancing and it's typically blemish prone. Okay, so this says continue the marketing. So you are not as chilled out as you would like to be. Attain the effects of a good night's sleep with this multitasking cream. Formulated with a powerful blend of antioxidants, hydrators, and fermented cell cultures, it works all day to revive your tired complexion, reduce imperfections, and protect compromised skin. Think of it as a daily multi-nutrient supplement for your skin. The ingredients look very promising. I'm just afraid that this moisturizer is not going to be moisturizing enough for my dry skin. Again, I think this is made for those with oily skin tones or skin textures or skin types. And so maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I've never been interested in buying this product because it's just something that, I didn't think was designed for me in mind. And that's okay. Every product is not fucking made for me. It's not fucking made for Cho. Everything's not about me. I may think the world revolves around me most of the time, but in this case, I didn't think it did. So we'll see. I could be wrong. The ingredients look great. I love the oleic acid. I love the ferment that they're using. They're using a lactobacillus ferment. It's a probiotic. Probiotics are really great in the skin. So I've had really great experience with ferments and probiotics. So I'm looking forward to that. The Centella asiatica, also a great product. So we'll see. We'll see. And thanks again to Allies of Skin for all of those products. That was so much money that they did not have to give me in the form of products. And I really appreciate you guys going out of your way to pick out products that I had not tried yet. So thank you to Alex of Skin for always being a great partner to this channel and to my content. Thank you to UADA Skin for gifting me so many of your products. I'm really looking forward to really busting out that double cleanser for the body and getting my body on track. You know, I think that I'm typically a 7 to 9 out of 10 neck up, and then I'm giving 2 out of 10, but neck down. The body's busted. The house, okay, the body's busted, but the face is looking cute. So we're gonna get the body together with UADA Skin. That's my goal. Now before we leave tonight, because that's all I want to do is kind of talk about these two unboxings. I'm gonna go through chat, shout out my boys before I get out of here. Um, you're in bed drinking Gatorade. That's what you're doing. Chilling, straight chilling. Shout out to KKO Sus. And shout out to the real, not the fake, the real Ghostbuster. Shout out to my boys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for engaging. I really, really appreciate you guys. Creators, if you are attracted to a creator, if you are getting value from a creator, just from hanging out and talking and just like laughing about random shit, I appreciate that. I've always been one that was interested in engaging with my followers, whether that's on Instagram or TikTok or Twitter or whatever. I'm always down to talk and hang out. And I love the live format because it allows you to do it in such an easy way that has very little few barriers. So I'm really happy about that. Thanks to my boys for being back tonight. Um, Maybe when I get PR unboxings and products, maybe I will do lives, like impromptu lives, more often. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe that will be something that I'll continue to do um, on this channel. I think that's something that I think it's fun. It's easy because I'm really just getting on here talking shit and showing off the products that I'm getting ready to use. So I think I'll start doing that more often. But thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. I'm gonna get out of here because I'm excited to upgrade my routine with some of these new products, and I will talk to you guys later.